your Pop Vital, and hey, I'm your wrestling live stream guy. Hey, I'm your wrestling live stream. Hey, I'm your sorry guys. Hey, I'm your wrestling live stream guy, and this is my 300th video on the Kyle Scully YouTube channel, and this is more of my WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. This is WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. Sunday Night Heat. ECW. I just want to thank everybody that has supported me. And I also want to thank you guys for 98 subscribers. The other day, the 8th, on the 8th of this month, Tuesday the 8th of August, I had 96 subscribers. Then I didn't even see that I had 97 subscribers, and that's how fast you guys have been subscribing. But yeah, let's get in to the first match of my WWE 2K17 Universe Mode ECW episode. Not my first one, but the first edition of Sunday Night Heat. It's the Dudleys versus the Kane and the Undertaker, the brothers of destruction, going one-on-one with the Dudley Boys. This match is Sidboard Ball. Introducing first, from Dudleyville, the team of Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys are ready for the debut of WWE 2K17 ECW Sunday Night Heat. And the Dudleys are ready for combat. And I'll go more in depth about how I felt about YouTube over the past couple years. And their opponents. Keep rolling, baby! The are Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction. Hold on, I've just got to do something. Okay. Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction, are ready for combat. Throw your hands up. That's right. That's damn right. The bell sounds and we are underway with my WWE 2K7 WWE 2K17 Universe Mode Sunday Night Heat episode, and this is my 300th video on this very YouTube channel, the Kyle Scully YouTube channel. Bubba Ray Dudley with a big boot right there. Kane wrenches the arm into a wicked clothesline. Oh, what a counter. The crossbody by Bubba Ray. Bubba Ray now tags in Devon for his team. And Devon is fired up live on Sunday Night Heat. Devon slams Kane's head right in to the mat, right into the canvas, whatever you want to say, and then wrenches his arm. We want to take a chance erupting as Kane with a slap to Devon. And a full Boston Crab there. Devon gets to the ropes, forcing a rope break right there. Kane, what a kick right to Devon. Kane representing the Brothers of Destruction. Devon representing his team of the Dudley Boys. This is an elimination tag team match live on my Sunday Night Heat. Sunday Night Heat ECW will become a regular program on the ECW Universe Mode. And Devon with the fast press. This match is just so back and forth. Saw battle in it. Devon with a slap of his own. Devon into the powerbomb. Both these teams trying to prove their dominance. Very back and forth seesaw match. And a slap again by Kane. Devon sent into the turnbuckles. Kane, snake eyes to Devon. Devon with a counter, nice kick by Devon. Looking for a side slam, the sidewalk slam there, and Kane gets it, and now Kane's spasming. Devon picks him up, delivers a punch, and Kane with a counter. The official is down, the referee is down, now he is up. Devon! What a European uppercut from the top rope. A super European uppercut by Devon Dudley. And Devon with a counter working on the arm of Kane. And now Devon looking. Oh, and a double axe handle from the top rope by Bubba Ray with help from Devon, and now Kane with a knee lift to Bubba Ray, and for the consecutive time in this matchup, Kane with the sidewalk slam. Doesn't let Bubba Ray Dudley get back to his feet. Bubba Ray Dudley's up. And chokeslam by Kane. The pin. And a kick out. Bubba Ray Dudley finding something deep inside of himself. Deep within himself there. And for the consecutive time, the knees to his opponent. And punches by Kane and a slap to Bubba Ray. The first slap Kane delivered to Bubba, that Kane has delivered to Bubba Ray, I believe. Bubba Ray with a counter now. Kane in the corner, but gets out of it with a knee lift and another. And just the big slaps and the big punches. And for the consecutive time in this match, Snake Eyes is delivered. And a sidewalk slam again. And for the consecutive time on Bubba Ray Dudley, the chokeslam by Kane. The cover. Bubba Ray Dudley has been eliminated from this match. Now it's Devon, the team of the Dudley Boys, and Kane and The Undertaker for the team of the Brothers of Destruction. Devon! What a neck breaker! A super neck breaker from the top rope. The cover! Kane with a kick out at 1.5 there. And Devon raking the eyes of Kane and a spine buster, I believe. Kane gets an assist from the Dead Man, rather Big Evil. An assist from The Undertaker. And for the consecutive time, that neck breaker by Devon onto Kane. And a elbow right to the back of Kane. Devon trying to make Kane expend energy. This has been a hardcore style type of match. A style that ECW is known for. That we originated it. We made it. popular in the mainstream. That is why WWE adopted it in the Attitude Era tag to Big Evil. And what a move! And that grip by The Undertaker, weakening Devon. Oh, and right to the face of Devon. Devon backed up against the ropes. Oh, what a move. And again for the consecutive time. Undertaker chants echo around this arena, the arena, whatever you want to say. The Undertaker lets Devon slowly get back to his feet. And The Undertaker with a chokeslam of his own. And the last ride for Devon. It's Devon's last ride. The pin, the cover. Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction, win the match, and they win the first match of ECW Sunday Night Heat. It is the 13th of August. I guarantee you will remember this day. And I will remember it after action like that, full throttle. And there you see on instant highlights, the Dead Man, Big Evil, win. The winners of the match, the team of The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. They win the debut match of Sunday Night Heat. This is ECW Sunday Night Heat. Well, what a match that was. And as I said, during the entrances, I will talk about in depthly how I feel about YouTube, and just thank you more for your support. But now it's time for the ECW Sunday Night Heat main event. It's the best in the world. It's the Architect versus the Master of Trouble in Paradise. I'm finishing these matches off from Friday. Tomorrow I will be doing an ECW event again, and it will be called Fortune. And then Tuesday, I will be doing the Furious Fight event that will be on the 15th. The Furious Fight Challenge, Tuesday Challenge. And then on the 16th, I will do another ECW event. It's the Six Sins, where Braun Strowman will take on Rob Van Dam. But now it's time for the Architect versus the Master of Trouble in Paradise. But will this Architect not have trouble in paradise? Or will Kofi Kingston cause him trouble in paradise? We will find out next. Just hold on again. I have to just do something, checking something out. Oh, yes, I do have 98 subscribers, and I thank you all, as we are now in the process of doing ECW Sunday Night Heat. Hey, how you doing? This is my 300th YouTube video on this very channel. Glad you could join me as we get ready for the main event of the evening for ECW Sunday Night Heat. Hey, Nathan! This match is set forward for, and it is the debut main event! Thanks, Nathan, so much. It is the debut main event for my WWE Universe Mode ECW Sunday Night Heat. This is the first time I'm doing Sunday Night Heat in the WCW. Sunday Night Heat ECW. Hold on, Nathan. I'll get to your question in a minute. And your question is, do I want platinum, right? Your question is, do I want platinum, right? Yeah, I know. Thanks for telling me about it, and we'll sort something out when I next see you. And his opponent on my 300th video. This is my WWE 2K17 ECW Universe Mode, and this is ECW Sunday Night Heat. Introducing first. Not introducing first. This is Kofi Kingston, the Master of Trouble in Paradise. Oh my god! Oh no! I thought Seth Rollins was going to shake Kofi Kingston's hand, and show some sportsmanship, but that is not what just happened. Seth Rollins Did you really have to do that? As Kofi Kingston in a bad way now. Nathan, who do you think's going to win this match? As Seth Rollins calls Kofi back to his feet. What a move! And now Kofi Kingston in the ropes. It's all good, Nathan. I'm reading them now. Alright, I'm glad. I'm playing as Kofi Kingston. And thanks for hanging out with me, leaving all these comments. And New Day does rock, at least in the mind of these fans. It's the burn drop! Kofi Kingston, just like that! Trouble in paradise! As Kofi Kingston going in for the pin, and there Seth Rollins finding something deep inside of himself, something deep within himself to kick out of that Trouble in Paradise. Nobody's ever done that in ECW Universe Mode history. I knew this would be historic, but I didn't know how historic. What a night! Oh, what a kick! As Seth Rollins backed up against the ropes now, Kofi with a sort of a suplex maneuver hangs him up right on the ropes. And for the consecutive time, the burn drop. And what a Trouble in Paradise! The consecutive Trouble in Paradise! The consecutive one! The second one has been hit! And Seth Rollins! Oh! Seth Rollins just getting to the ropes! Nathan, what a match this is! I'm so glad you could join me! Oh, Seth Rollins! Hang on, Nathan, as Seth Rollins with the enziguri kick. Suplex party Suplex party. I'm sure Zeth might hit a suplex. Wait, he's hitting the pedigree. Showing off his pedigree to these fans and to Kofi Kingston. Seth Rollins wins. The winner of the match. Oh, look at that Trouble in Paradise, what a highlight. I'm not sure which one it was. But the pedigree finished it off. The match and the winner of the first ever main event of ECW Sunday Night Heat, Seth Rollins. What a match, but I really wish Seth Rollins didn't. I really wish Seth Rollins didn't sucker Kofi in and pretend he was going to shake his hand. But besides that, that was an awesome match. Thanks, Nathan. That means a lot. As we look at the news for ECW. And on Wednesday, the 16th, Braun Strowman and Rob Van Dam will face each other at ECW 6 Sins. Because in wrestling, there's 6 sins you can do, and one of them is to try and pick a fight, or to pick a fight with Braun Strowman. Thanks so much, mate. As we go on with this live stream, and I just talk about how I feel about YouTube. Peace to you too, mate. Because you're just too sweet! Hey Nathan, it's the Shoe World Order, and we're just too sweet! And basically now I will just talk about what YouTube means to me. As when WCW returns, we will have a promo from Goldberg, Mr. Perfect versus Vader. Mr. Perfect versus Vader. Apollo Crews versus Dusty Rhodes, another Goldberg promo. What a packed show we will have. When ECW comes back, and don't forget, this is the Monday Nitro episode to follow Starrcade, and Starrcade was such an event. Let's look at our champions. Goldberg, the heavyweight champion of the world. Macho Man Randy Savage, the United States heavyweight champion of the world. And the Outsiders are the ECW tag team champions of the world. It will be for the heavyweight. It will be for the heavyweight championship of the world. It will be the heavyweight championship. It will be the heavyweight. I will just make it official because sometimes the game likes to forget things if you don't play universe mode or universe modes for a while. And our next pay-per-view after Starrcade will be SummerSlam. And Booker T was so impressive last night at Starrcade. Booker T faces Goldberg for the heavyweight championship of the world. And I believe at Starrcade, Booker T faced Sting in a winning effort. And Macho Man Randy Savage, actually, before we move on to that, Goldberg defeated Kevin Nash, a rivalry. "19 years in the making." What Goldberg wanted was to get revenge for Kevin Nash, defeating his undefeated streak at Starrcade 1998. That was the third Starrcade, the third last Starrcade of WCW before the ECW was reborn. The revival of ECW. It's really annoying because I don't think you can put a person that's already in a feud in a second feud, but I wish you could. But anyway, I will be talking about how what how YouTube has changed my life basically. And the YouTube channel itself. I will be talking about that next. Sorry, just checking something out. I wanna just do something first. Now, in my 2017 playlist, I had a bit of a theme going. And I'll just tell you what that theme basically was in 1 sec. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this. So basically, I put some videos up which I thought put a good message. Jimmy Eats World, the middle, is a great song to basically just say, if you feel I'll just play it. That if you feel like you don't fit in and like people just don't sort of just don't, if you're worried that people don't like you and stuff like that, and that they talk behind your back, and you feel just like the song says, if you feel left out or look or look down on, everything is gonna be alright, just as the song says. But I know it's corny, but I just saw that as a great sort of message to put up, because you can feel sort of angry or all these ways where you're just not, you want to find people who understand you and get how you are and wouldn't do things like talk behind your back and things like that. If you feel sad, or if you feel basically, if you feel sad or looked down on, or if you just feel depressed sometimes, it'll be fine, because you'll find your way. And I just felt that song, just what it represents, is so good to just, it's a great song to just, it's real, you know, and it's a great song to just help you know that eventually, if you're struggling in an area of something, or something just isn't going your way, or something's just, if life's shitty and shit and stuff like pisses you off, it's all gonna just, I know it, I know it, it just felt like a good song to sorta, it has meaning, you know, and it really means something, and that song just really catches how people actually do feel, and it's just a great thing to think about, that everything's gonna be fine, and a great sort of, I can't think of the word, but a great sort of metaphor for, well, not metaphor, but you know what I mean. And one thing that I do pride myself on with YouTube is that I show my individuality. I am an individual. I am self-aware. I am observant. And I speak my truth on YouTube. And these series of videos, these series of songs and stuff, the theme I was going for was you can do anything, or no goal is unattainable if you work hard. And a great quote that Diamond Dallas Page said at the Hall of Fame for WWE when he got inducted is to be an overachiever first. First, you have to become an overbeliever. It's just so true as well. And I guess resonates with a lot of people. And now I'm going to play just a couple things that sort of go into the theme I was trying to sort of do. Now I will play you Nickelback, If Everyone Cared. Because these are all true things and they resonate and they show that you can change the world. And I said in my Ariana Grande video that I was sent here to change the world, and I firmly believe that. And I also backed that up, not backed that up, justified why I feel that way when I talked about how I didn't say that in a vain way. And when you say things like that, it just feels right, and you mean them, and you know it within yourself. And then I talked in the Sunday Soup, that same episode, or maybe the Sunday after, the week after, about how I went to a meditation and I figured out subconsciously that God sent me here especially. And again, that is not in a vain way or anything, because sometimes you just know it, and it's just right in your heart and in your soul and in your heart of hearts and in your soul. Sometimes you just know it. And I know that I didn't describe the middle Jimmy Eats World that great, but I think I'm doing pretty good now, and that's not in a vain way or anything. And I will always be true to myself. And sometimes people don't unlock their full potential in life, but sometimes it just takes them a while to find it. So with that, I segue into I finally share with you the Nickelback song, If Everyone Cared. And the common theme, I guess, is that you can do anything if you believe and if you work hard for it. And if you know that what you're saying is true, that as well, and you can change the world. So here you go. And so here you go. And I know this live stream's a bit long, but I really just am so thankful for the support of YouTube, and I am so close to 1,000 subscribers, and I have had this platform to show my individuality, to be an individual, to be self-aware, to be observant. So I thank you for that. And just before we go into that song Nickelback, If Everyone Cared, I know I'm sorta wanting to play it and then going back to other things. Like in my live stream where I and my June in my June State of the Channel update video I'm cashing in, I talked about wanting to reach the goal of having 1,000 subscribers, and even though I didn't get there, it gave me something to work for, it gave me something to strive for, it gave me something to, yeah, it's good to have goals in life sometimes, because then you see where you can get to by the power of the content that you create, or the content of your character, much like Martin Luther King said in his speech. So that is my last point. Before I play the song Nickelback by Nickelback, If Everyone Cared. And I Hey. Hopefully you guys can hear this. He died. When nobody died. Powerful stuff right there. Exactly. If no, if nobody, if no, if nobody cried, if nobody died, if nobody lied, if everybody shared and swallowed their pride, then we'd see the day when nobody died. Powerful stuff right there. And again, much like Jimmy Eats World, it resonates with a lot of people because it is truthful and heartfelt. I have no fear of what I put out on YouTube because I know that the people who are meant to see it will see it. And now I will play for you Adam Blompier speaking from What Culture WCPW, What Culture Pro Wrestling, about what wrestling is really about, and that it's not about violence. Because YouTube needs to wake up and realize that wrestling is not inappropriate content. It is an art form that brings people together. It is a community in which I share and millions around the world share. Honey. Oh.
12 months ago, warehouse in Newcastle with a broken roof. 12 months ago, WCPW held its first tapings in a warehouse in Newcastle with a broken roof. Back then, the idea of us doing a wrestling promotion was a very silly idea. 12 months later, it is still a very silly idea. But we are still here. We're here in Manchester for WCPW Fight Back. This night was supposed to be the first night of the new series WCPW Logan. Language. There are children watching this show, don't you know? No. Okay. I understand and thank you. Owing to YouTube guidelines, it is not possible for us to give you a free weekly wrestling show on YouTube. Honestly, that kills us. But it's not about cussing out YouTube, okay? Because speaking hate is part of what we got. Okay, so here's what happened for the uninitiated. Certain YouTubers preaching hate had adverts said advertising cheaply. YouTube countered this. YouTube has drastically reduced monetization to what it deems to be inappropriate content, and that includes wrestling. And that is why we're here. That's why we're doing this show for free on our YouTube channel rather than putting it behind our paywall. Watch extra. We could do, and that's the only way we'd really make money off this show. We're running this show at a loss. You guys have bought your ticket, and that's paid for the wrestlers, because just to address online, we always pay our wrestlers. But here's why I'm here. It's because this is a statement. That's what this show is. It's a statement to YouTube that wrestling does not deserve to be classified tarred with the same brush as hate speech, because what hate speech does is it tears people apart. What wrestling does is it brings all of these people together here tonight.
Exactly.
Wrestling is about creating a community. That's what every promotion does. Progress has its family, so does Rev Pro, so does Fight Club Pro, so does ICW. WWE has its universe. WWE is being affected by these changes. It's got to the point where I'm standing in this ring trying to make Vince McMahon money. But no, they all deserve to make that money. YouTube, it allows us to reach our community of fans that we are building. That's what What Culture is. It's a community of fans who love wrestling, because wrestling is art form. Wrestling is an art form. Am I wrong or am I right? Well, the only thing I agree with this man on. Thank you, Wanda. But we want to do this show for free. We're going to cut this segment out. We're going to put it on our YouTube channel along with the rest of the show for free. We want you at home, we want you to share this video. We want you to, at YouTube, there is a petition going around by Neilbook. Neilbook that petition. Wrestling to be removed from content. We officially endorse that petition. We're going to put it in the description underneath this video. Read it. that's what this is about. It's about making sure that wrestling gets the respect that it deserves. Okay? And I am gonna go, okay? This is, because we're here for a wrestling show, aren't we? But just one time on this show, which on a platform which can be shared, I want you to share this video everywhere you can. I want you all to stand, if you can, for me, please. Stand. And I just want you, for everyone listening at home, for everyone at YouTube who may see this, I want you to make some noise for how much you respect professional wrestling. These people are loyal fans, and they deserve the sport they love to be treated with the respect it deserves. Thank you. Thank you so much for this.
Exactly. It deserves respect. Wrestling deserves respect, YouTube. And I, for one, respect it. And the whole wrestling community respects it. And my subscribers in this YouTube channel respects it. But now to some more positive things. Hopefully you can hear all this.
Hey Siri, read my schedule. Hey Siri, take a selfie.
You want to see more of The Rock and Siri? Just grab your iPhone and say, "Hey Siri, what are you and The Rock up to?"
We'll do one more because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I've got a bunch more to show you if this video doesn't get copyrighted. Sorry guys. But that was Darcy Lynn's dream, and actually she got the golden buzzer for that performance, which takes you right through to the second round, I believe. But I'll just check the audio. Went to a meditation and I'll just check the audio. Hey, how are you? This is my 300th YouTube video on this channel, and I've just been talking about some video clips that show people that show if you work hard enough, you can basically achieve anything, such as the Nickelback If Everyone Cared song, Jimmy Eats World, The Middle, that you'll find your way no matter what your situation. And yeah, this has just been really good, but I don't know what's being captured, but thanks so much for future reference. My life. I can't see my life without YouTube. So, like this video if you want to. Drop me a comment down below about anything you want to. And of course, if you want to, subscribe. Thanks for everything, guys. And coming on this journey with me.